I'm shocked at the water level of this pond. There's a coyote hole right there. I don't know if it has any coyotes in it or not. There's bulls all around me too. I don't know how long I want to stay here. Could be potentially dangerous, but I haven't been here in 2 months, and since then we've had 4 inches of rain, and I would say the pond has only come up maybe a foot. So it has come up, which is good, but it hasn't come up nearly as much as you would have thought it would have. It's very turbid, so I'm going to throw a gold spinnerbait. Gold is always good in muddy water. Fish. I think he's good. No, he's not. He must have had me wrapped in something. That's good to see. Last time we were here I only caught one, and it was a big one, so there is more than one fish still alive in this pond. It's crazy how low this pond was. Very pale fish. He's not that cold. It's been cold recently, but today it's 80 degrees, so. And a 30-mile-per-hour sustained south wind, so fishing should be really good today everywhere I go. So far here I've only made like 5 casts and I've already caught one. Back-to-back casts right there. That's nuts. 2 casts in a row. If there was any doubt as to whether or not this bait's going to work, we have our answer. Torpedo him. There he goes. The thing is, this rod is so sensitive, all these fish are going to feel huge today. So imagine if I get like a 3 or 4 pounder. How big is that one going to feel? It's going to feel like a double digit. Fish. Good fish, I think. Yeah. Good fish. Stay on. Stay on. No, no. Oh my God, he's huge. Oh my God, I didn't think there were fish in here that big. That's huge. Oh, stay on. Oh, please be healthy. And stay on. I can't see anything right there in the sun. He's going to that log. Come here, bud. Oh my God, it's huge. No, I didn't think there were fish in here that big. Oh my God. It's, wow. Wow. It's not even that long. He was never coming off, you guys. I just caught the biggest fish in the pond because I didn't think there were fish in here over 4 pounds. The fish in here are all tiny and stunted, and then I catch one like this. Let's tripod this one. Holy crap, that's like a 5 pounder. It's hard. I'm bad at guessing these ones that are short and fat, but it's massive. Gold spinnerbait in muddy water, you guys. Get you some. I'm using War Eagle, by the way, on 50-pound braid. Four and a half freaking pound bass in a pond with a bunch of stunted little dinks that's probably only been stocked 1 time ever. That's nuts. And the way it's built, the way it's freaking built. And this fish was swimming in a little puddle this summer. This pond almost went dry. Look at the size of this fish. It's round. What the hell you been eating, bud? Look how thick it is across the back. It looks like my bicep, like my brother says. I got a bicep that looks like a loaf of bread. Tripod's almost about to load. The day's made. The week is made. Probably the month is made. I would have never imagined there was a fish in here this big. Never. This is the biggest fish I've ever caught out of here now by a solid 2 pounds. It just blows everything else out of the water. Literally. Holy crap, man. See if I can walk down to the water. Here you go, big girl. Thanks for the fight. Look at that. The fish is round. Wrong way. There you go. Come on. All this vegetation just popped up over the summer as the pond got real low. Wrong way. Wrong way. Come on. I gave you a good release. Come on. Come on. Fish's back is out of the water. That's the biggest fish in the pond. There we go. She's gone, finally. Fish. That's another decent one. That's a decent one. Let's say better than average for this pond. Shit, do not shake. Do not shake. This fish would have just killed me right there if it shook its head. That's a solid fish. That's like a 1.5 pound one. Thank God the big one I caught was fat and healthy, because that one's skinny there. Man, 5 fish in 15 casts, and all from this one little spot. I haven't even moved yet. There was a bite. Come on, he's small. He bit it 3 times. He wanted it bad, but there he is. He is not small. He is not small. Oh, come here, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry about the sun. Another better than average fish. Holy crap. That one's probably 2 pounds. That's another one I could tripod, but I don't think I will. Another nice fish. Like, there are days that this would be a nice fish to have caught. Like, I have a 5 fish day, and that's the biggest one. Definitely. Probably not quite 2 pounds, but like 1.8. Another great cast. There's a fish. That's another solid fish. They all feel huge on this friggin' rod. Look at these fish fight. Wow, that's another better than average fish for this pond. That one I'm gonna weigh. Oh, please, please, please. He's gonna be like that, huh? No, that's a big fish. If I hadn't got that 4.5 pounder, this could have been possibly my biggest fish ever out of here. Quit your shit. Got him. Only hooked him with the trailer hook. That's why you put a trailer hook on a spinnerbait. Yeah, that's a nice fish, guys. That's probably my 3rd one of the day that's gonna go right around 2 plus. Small mouth on that guy. Looks like good genetics, which is weird because I catch so many stunted fish out of here. 2 1/4. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. I'm not gonna let him kill himself. There's a hell of a lot of 2 pounders in here. So normally I would tripod a fish like that, but we've already got, I believe, the biggest fish in the pond out of here today. There you go. Whatever that giant thing is now, we've bumped it twice. There's a fish. Small one. Don't jump. Very small. Oh, he's off. I freaking knew it. That's why I didn't want him to jump. I didn't think I hooked him well. Every summer's hot. Every summer's the driest part of the year. But the last 3 years have been exceptionally so. God dang it. It's a good fish. He missed. That's most definitely a good fish right in here. It'd be nice to get him to bite and actually eat the bait this time. He's biting. It's the 3rd time. There's a fish. That's a nice one. He just went completely out of the water. Oh no. Stay on. Big old head on that guy. Come here, bud. What is going on today? This is a pond that I had only ever caught 1 2 pound bass out of, maybe 2. Now today I've got, this is what, the 4th one? That's another 2 pound bass. Again, just because I don't want this video to be an hour long at the rate things are going, I'm not going to tripod every single fish nor weigh them, but that's another 2-pound bass. Maybe 2 1/4. Freaking nuts! Alright, swim bait time. No matter how good I'm ever doing on a certain lure, it's never not a good idea to try something different. First bite, first cast. See? Now that's a fish that probably couldn't have eaten the spinnerbait. Uh-oh, got him in the eye a little bit. Hang on, bud. Shit. Now we've wrapped his gill. Come on. There we go. Nice. Saved his eye and his life, because that was in his gills too. Get on out of here, bud. There was a bite. Oh my God, good fish. No way. How good is that one? Please don't jump. Come here, bud. Please don't jump. Oh my God, I think it's huge. I think it's huge. Because it's swirling. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. What the hell? I mean, it's probably 2 pounds, but judging by the swirls, I thought I had a freaking monster. I thought I had a 4-pounder. It's another quality fish. Probably barely 2 pounds. There we go. Fought extremely hard. Ever since I got COVID back in April, I've had this. There's a fish. That's another good one. Oh, he's better than the last one. I've had this chest congestion that I can't seem to, no matter how much phlegm I bring out of my lungs, I can't get it out. Every morning I wake up with more than the last day. It's not that good. Man, they're fighting hard. These fish are on some oh my God. Oh, I should have kept him at the angle I had him. There's a fish. That's a tiny one. This is the first freaking spot I've stopped at today, and I've already caught over 10 fish. It's another one. We almost got him in the eyeball. That one's probably born last year. Well, I just changed camera batteries, which is a good sign, because that's only the second time I've even had to do that this fall/winter, because normally camera batteries last about an hour and a half. And if after an hour and a half of fishing I haven't caught anything, then what the hell's the point in changing the battery and staying longer, right? So there's been a lot of times recently, like 5 or 6 times recently, where the fishing hadn't even been good enough to bother changing my battery. I'm like, yeah, battery's dead, let's go home. There's a fish. Another good fish. Come here. Or at least he's fighting hard. Oh, stay on. I hate losing fish, even if they're small. But today is one of those days. The other day was at the golf course. He's hooked in a weird way, man. If he wasn't so skinny, he's long enough he could be close to a 2-pounder. It's interesting, I haven't caught too many skinny fish today. There's a fish. There's a good fish. Stay on. Stay on. Oh my God, he just went completely out of the water. Go! Come on. There we go. And that is probably the second biggest fish of the day. If not, it's close. And that also snaps like, I want to say 30 to 40 minutes without a fish. I don't know without a bite, but without a fish for sure. Let's weigh that one. That one's 2.5, I'm saying. That's nuts. So not only are all the fish biting here today, but all the big ones came out to play. Because I'm telling you, I didn't used to think this pond had any good ones in it. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. That's the second bass today that was 2 1/4. Not the same fish. Man. I'm not just impressed with the size of the fish we're getting today, I'm impressed with how hard they're fighting. Come on, bud. He's gonna splash me, isn't he? Nope. Fish. No, they're good fish. I don't think I hooked him real well because I set the hook as soon as he bit, like an idiot. Oh, he's not that big. God, dude. Even the smaller fish today are just fighting so hard. I can get used to this. Making me look bad. I'm like, oh man, that's a giant. And then I get it up and it's like not even 2 pounds, but still fun. That one's close to 2. Man, now I'm almost wondering where the dinks went. Because this is a pond that 90% of the fish I used to catch were like, you know, a pound. A pound and a half would have been a good one. And now today it's like I can't get anything less than 2. It's weird. There's one, as soon as I burned it again. Another strong fish. Small one. It's crazy, this is a small one today because normally this would have been one of the bigger fish I've ever caught out of here. I knew this pond to be more of a numbers pond, not a quality pond. But, oh man, he's fucked up. Look at his tail. I'm gonna have to call him Gimpy. His tail's broken. That's nuts. That's actually not his tail, that's his spine. There's a fish. He's still on. Thought he came off. Oh, he's snagged. Little baby guy. A lot of ponds I go to, I'm confident they don't have a whole lot of fish to begin with. This pond's loaded. I am absolutely, there's a fish, ecstatic with how this day went. Had no idea it was going to be this good. I was hoping for a 5-fish day. And we caught our first 5 fish in like the first 10 minutes. And as you can see, we are still catching them. Take a look at that. That there is a coyote hole if I ever frickin' saw one. And I want nothing to do with him. You know, wow, there's a perfectly good sidewalk right there and you're gonna ride your bike in the middle of the road. As someone who fishes 300 days out of the year, I can count probably on one hand how many days of the year the fishing is that good, where you catch upwards of 20 fish, you know, and the vast majority of them were on that Gold War Eagle spinnerbait. Get you one, you won't be disappointed. It's perfect for muddy water, which we have a lot of here in Texas. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. You gotta get you one of these, man. If I caught 20 fish today, I bet 17 were on this Gold War Eagle spinnerbait. I got one that I know for a fact I only hooked because of the trailer hook, so always throw a trailer hook on there. You won't regret it. Perfect for muddy water.